Hi everyone, my name is Joy. Thank you so much for joining me in yet another video. This video came to me in a place where I was like contemplating what to do with my life, but it also came from a very deep place. So what I realized after this self-awareness moment is where you are is where you are. What that means for me is where you are right now is where you are. Seriously, if I interpret it one more time, I'll repeat myself. So it means that, have you done a self-awareness check for where you are? For example, the job you're doing, how much money you have at the moment, your connection to your friends and family, such type of checklist of the resources that you have right now. Prior to this self-awareness moment, I had gone online and was teaching myself a bit of financial literacy. Then, some of their words made me feel as if what I'm doing right now with my life is not as important, as it's as if what I've done with my life is all that I will ever do with my life. And that made me feel a bit defensive. It made me feel like I want to do something because it felt like I was wasting my own time and my energy. But when I relaxed, I calmed down, then I realized, wait, I was focusing more on where I want to be, and at the same time I was hating. Hate is a very strong word. I was disliking where I am right now. So there is a difference between seeing where you are right now and appreciating where you are right now, but not losing focus of the vision of where you want to be, versus seeing where you are right now and just giving up and just saying this is all that I'll ever be. Those are very two different places, and it is a very good thing to learn to discern between the two, and I hope you do the same for your own life. So yes, more about why I decided to do this self check. Let me just call it self check. It is because I was mentally rushing towards the next big thing or the next big project that could improve my life. But then I had forgotten where I am right now is an improvement of where I was last year. So having that mentality of always seeing the next step as the better step than where you are right now, that mentality will never make you happy with what you have. So that is why I decided to see where I am right now, appreciate it. Then as more opportunities come, as more money comes to me, I appreciate them as they come, instead of hating, disliking where I am right now, all that I know and all that I have, or all that I am right now. I appreciate it and see, yes, this is me and all of the things that I have. And as we get where we want to go in the future, we appreciate the journey and the destination as well, because if you strive to be in a better place than where you are right now, which is good, when you get there, it will feel normal. After a few days or months, then you start yearning for an even better place. So instead of having that cycle of always wanting the better place over and over again, you can slow down, take a breath, calm down, and just say, you know what, where I am, yes, it's an improvement from where I was, and I believe where I want to be is also coming to me and is an improvement from where I am. So appreciation and gratitude helps a lot going with this self-awareness check. So where you are is where you are, but do not settle if you are not living to your full potential. Another thing, I think the reason why people always want to go for the bigger or the better step, which is ahead, the step that comes into the future, how the future will always be better than where I am right now, is because they are comparing themselves to someone. Let's take, for example, in creating content, the first time I tried to create content, I was a bit unsure of the resources I had. I did not have like the best phone, I did not have the best audio. Yes, my phone could record, but I could not hear myself. So I saw myself more of having less quality equipment than actually having equipment. So I was telling myself, when I get a camera, that is when I'll start making video and actually sharing them. But then I realized, wait a minute, not very many people have the resources that I have right now. I am at a better place than some people, which is okay, and yet there are people who are in a better place than me. So instead of disliking the things that I have, the equipment that I have, why don't I just use the equipment that I have right now, and as we go on forward, I will make plans to improve the equipment that I have right now, instead of saying I will not record any content simply because I do not have, the clearest phone or the most crisp microphone or stuff like that. So again, where you are is where you are. So do not wait for the perfect moment to arrive. Start now with where you are, with what you have, and most likely with what you know. And mostly, if you don't know much, you can just ask the internet or people around you. We are a society of human beings. No one is an island. Even if you want to be an island, that's a topic for another day. But humans thrive best when they're in a society, both online and offline. So that will help you someday. Summary of this video: as you do your self-check, acknowledge the resources that you have right now, make plans to improve yourself, maybe physically, financially, mentally, emotionally. Do not put pressure on yourself by comparing yourself to anyone else. That is a lot of mental headache and heartache to bring upon yourself. And last of all, yes, I will say it again, where you are is where you are. So how you perceive this video, this message, is totally up to you. But most of all, I know it has impacted you in some way. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.